Thank you. Thank you for pushing me through. Thank you for making me go harder every day this year. Thank you. People say don't acknowledge negativity. I'm not acknowledging negativity. I'm just thanking the people who supported me. Because see, regardless of whether something is negative or positive, if it drives you to become a better person, abuse, for example, it hurts a lot of people. It's normal to be hurt by abuse. It's normal to be angry. It's normal to feel pissed when you're being abused. When you came out of an abusive relationship, it's normal. Completely normal. Completely. But you see, for some people, that drives them to want to become better. That drives them to want to become superheroes. Ever realize how superheroes, they had like abusive childhoods, they were picked on? Look at Spider-Man, for example. Nerdy kid, scrawny kid. When he got bit by that spider, he wanted to go save the world, help people in New York City, right? Look at Batman, for example. Look at, you see, another thing too, right? I just look at superheroes. All villains are people who decided to use the pain for evil. To use the pain for dark energy. To use the powers, the God-given powers, the God-given talents for evil. And in this world, right, people make it seem like, all to life is just negativity, one direction. And if people really don't understand, where you're coming from, people don't really understand your pain, you're supposed to put on this tough guy aura, but you don't realize that really, all that is just trauma. All that is just you showing that you don't really got it, together like that. And it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. But to live in that predicament, for a long time, to live that predicament, right, your entire life and never really learn anything from it, it's when you just open the doors to stagnation. It's when you just open the doors to and it's easy to get sucked into that loophole. It's easy to just become a victim, right? Let's talk about gang stalking, for example, right? I'm not denying the fact that it doesn't exist. I'm not denying the fact that it exists. I'm just saying, right? There's a reason why hurt people hurt people. There's a reason why, you attract certain people. If you're attracting a certain type of energy, that's like a sign God's telling you that, you really need to take a step back and assess yourself. And the devil, he wants you to play victim mentality every day. He wants you to live a lifestyle of playing victim. Of just, oh, pity me. Throw this whole pity party for the world to see. And people will feel sorry for you. People will pity you. They will feel a certain type of way about you. But at the end of the day, they're going to step back and look like, what's he doing about it? What's she doing about it? You're doing all this talking every single day about how this person did that to you, this person did this. Have you considered getting help? And really, the whole thing will just stalking in general, right? It's really just like an intimidation tactic. When you show that you're not intimidated, when you know, continue fulfilling your purpose, right? Trust me, a lot of them, if they're smart, they're gonna back off. It's the stubborn ones that, like, they feel entitled, right? They feel entitled to, like, your attention, right? They're just childish, mentally, right? You will notice people who really have a lot to lose, right, will one way or another learn, regardless of how long it takes. The people who don't got nothing to lose and just stubborn, they learn the hard way, right? What that ends up being, like, oh, prison, oh, that ends up being death, that ends up being, like someone around them gets affected because of the stupidity to do. And they don't think about this because in their mind they're being like controlled by, like, a dark energy, right? That dark energy, right? What do you want to call it, possession, or, like, spiritual hijacking, whatever. That dark energy has them in a loophole. It has them in a cycle of, sense of, like, just ignorance. You can't help an ignorant person. Ignorance is literally called bliss for a reason. They're in a state where they think, they can't, oh, they're untouchable, whatnot, right? Okay, yeah, you're untouchable. I praise you for that. You're the man. Yeah, you got it, bro. Until you end up getting clipped. Until you end up losing it all. And this is just more so a courtesy call, right, to a lot of people. 2024 has been a humbling year for me. From January, right, to now, December, it's been a humbling year. I've had a lot of, like, people, basically look at me a certain type of way because of the position I'm in, or, like, the car I drive, or the clothes I'm wearing, whatever, right? People automatically going to look at you and think some type of, like, way about you, regardless of what you got on, regardless of, like, what you're doing. They're going to judge you for how you appear to be now, right? Some people who are spiritual to a certain extent, yeah, they see a potential, right? But a lot of, like, ignorant people, right, that, like, you know what, I just get up every single day, and, like, find the next high, find the next, like, find the next, like, thing to drink, They're gonna look at you like, oh man, this dude is lame, for lack of better wording, lame nigga. This was just a lame nigga. Cause they see life so short term. The life is a dopamine circle. They're not trying to get better. They're not trying to break no generational curse. Of course life gonna be easy for you. Of course the devil not gonna attack you. Of course you're gonna look at, like, people that really, like, come on here, talk about, like, pain, put in pain, like, actually endure certain stuff. There's people right now that are, like, literally losing everything. And there's people that are, like, laughing at them for it. Right? Yeah, the people who lose everything, righteously, right? Like, they deserve to lose it all because, like, of what they've done. So that's just, like, they're reaping what they sow. But what about the innocent ones that are really out here struggling? Yet they still have it in them, right, to act like a respectable human being more than, like, these people that really got it like that. And this year really just been a whole year of exposure, to be honest. Like a major year of exposure, right? From Cat Williams to literally, everything happening in the celebrity world, pop culture, whatever. It's a year that, like, stuff been happening to you're either gonna, like, awaken to the truth, or you're gonna stay a robot forever. 2020 was like the first major great awakening in this decade, or at least in a long time. 2024 was just like, okay, you didn't believe what happened in past years? Okay, here's the proof. I'm not even going to talk about like people like, Diddy and whatever, because that's not my category to get involved in. Like they have their own relationship with God. They know what they did and whatnot. I don't even like talking about celebrities, to be honest. Because people like put these people you put the celebrity in a major pedestal, right? And then when he do one thing wrong, when she do one thing wrong, oh, I'm canceling that. No, they've been like that. They're human beings just like me and you. You just put them on the pedestal because like you see the social media, aspect of them. You see them in movies to be this like glorious figures. But these people use the bathroom, bro. These people use the toilet every day like me and you. It's really just a fact, right? Look at this, for example. Right? This is tier 1. This is how this year has been. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. This is gradual exposure. So you get to the tip of the mountain and then everything crumbles. Let it all crumble. Sometimes you gotta let it all crumble. You gotta let your past crumble. Let this fake facade you put on crumble. Right? Delete everything. Go ghost for a while. Right? Because at the end of the day, social media was going to be there. The antics are always going to be there. But you continue in this like cycle of brain rot every single day, right? Thinking life's going to get better all of a sudden. Nah. And if you still, were with me to this point of the whole rant, drop something in the comment section. But yeah, man. No. I've been looked at as a bum. I've been called a loser. I've been called so many things. And I'm not going to go out, to really defend myself, right? The thing I want to do, though, is I want to take my hands. I'm going to wash it. I wash my hands clean. I have nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. My hands are clean. Okay? I got absolutely nothing to prove. I surrender to the Most High. And if God be for you, who could really be against you? This ain't about me. This ain't about you either. There's something way greater than us. There's something way bigger coming. Or you're going to be too close-minded to not notice it.